Okay, hello guys. Okay, we are going to create a MySQL Docker container server for um, just testing, of course. So, for here we have a Docker file that is actually the instruction that we will need to obviously to get, of course, from DockerHub container registry. Actually, we are just getting the MySQL image and tag latest, of course, um, setting some uh, variables here as a MySQL password, the database, the user on the user password is just in text plain, of course, and hardcode into Dockerfile. This is not for production purpose, of course. We will need to use another tool like I don't know, like key value maps store like Bowl or something. Um, but for testing purpose is okay. Okay. So then we have here a little bit very small SQL script that's actually copy from our host to a Docker um, to Docker entry point. Of course, it's just a directory that is used by officially MySQL image from DockerHub, of course, as a location to run automatically SQL scripts during the container initialization when, of course, we already built it, that image here. That image, of course, from this Dockerfile. Yeah. So then we create a volume for the persistence, the data persistence, of course. And of course, we expose the container port 3306 as default MySQL port. And then, of course, we will need to start the MySQL service as a daemon, of course, running our container. The volume we created in MySQL volume data, actually mapping our host directory MySQL volume data. Yeah, when we run the container. Yeah. So first we are going to build um, the image, of course. So there we have here docker build minus t my MySQL uh, MySQL um, the name of the repository locally, of course, and we use doc as because we have Dockerfile in our root directory uh, in MySQL server directory that we have here. Otherwise, we will need to search. Of course, we will need to um, go or not go, but we will need to redirect this command docker build and the name of the repository in from this Docker file here. So this is the easy way to do it. That so we just need to go to Dockerfile located directory located and just run this command. Okay, so we're building right now from, of course, Docker Hub container registry, the MySQL image, and the tag latest. Cool. So if you have here, if you do here Docker image, for I grab MySQL. So we have here in MySQL, my MySQL repository locally the image latest, oh, sorry, the tag latest and the image ID, this one here, 7 minutes ago, created, the size of this image. So the next step is going to be run our container, right? So Docker run dash mode minus p. We are going to map in the port, and we are going to choose 3307 as our host port. I'm mapping the 3306 port is actually the default spokesman for our default MySQL service. Okay, so then we are going to store this volume here. Okay, so we uh, the volume is going to be our directory MySQL MySQL volume volume data, of course. Okay, this directory here. Um, we're going to maybe our volume for the database system var lib. Okay, MySQL. Nice. So the name of our repository is, of course, this command is first is going to searching locally, and of course we have it locally, of course. Okay, so the name is going to be, oh sorry, this is the name of our, sorry, this is the name of our container. So the name of our container is going to be MySQL server container. Is whatever name do you want. Okay, container. And then we will need to tell this container what is the image that it's going to use. Actually, what is the repository that the repository have the image that it's going to use. So this is the locally repository, and this command docker from blah 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 is going to search first the local repository, and then if not finding, it's going to go to the to DockerHub. So but we have already built in locally this Dockerfile here. Okay, Dockerfile here. So next we can use, of course, the name MySQL, or either otherwise you can use, of course, the image ID. Yeah, MySQL. Okay, so just run it. Oh, we have another container. Okay, so we will need to, of course, uh, we will need to remove, or we will need to delete. I am going to delete. Okay, nice. Run again. So this is the container. Just actually the container just created. Docker ps pygrep MySQL MySQL. All right. So we have our MySQL server container just created. Okay. Oh, it seems like okay, it seems like it's exceeded right now. Okay, we will need to see Docker logs. Okay, okay, operation create user fail. Nice. Okay, sounds maybe. Okay, let's see. Need user. Let's see. Operation user. Let's see the Docker file. My DV. This operation here has failed. Okay, it's okay. So, oh, let's see one thing here. Okay, this is okay. So we have MySQL volume data because we will need to, we will need to change the ownership um, before the container just running, just because we will need to, um, uh, to add this user and group to MySQL storage. So let's see. Hmm, okay, let's see something. Okay, DockerHub, MySQL volume data. Okay, this is okay. MySQL server container from MySQL. That's weird. Let's see the logs. Docker ps, Docker logs. Oh, seems like it's okay now. Maybe just making consistency here when try to perform this operation is weird, but it can happen. So we have here the Docker container just created from our MySQL. So next step is going to test it, right? So we can obviously I already have installed my MySQL command line interface, MySQL client to connect whatever MySQL server we want. But we can actually in, intersect to our Docker container just with a Docker isig. Sorry, give me a second. Docker yes by grep MySQL. Nice. So Docker isig minus IT container ID, just for example shell or maybe bin batch. Okay, nice. So we can have MySQL minus user. The host is going to be localhost, of course, and the password is going to be password. So we have the database here. Database, show database is nice. Sorry for the typo. We have here our database, actually, my database. But this is inside, we are inside right now obviously in our container, yeah? But we can use, of course, if you have MySQL client, you can do MySQL minus the user, of course, minus h loopback IP minus p and password. Oh, things. Oh, sorry. You have sorry because there is something here. Um, there is something here because we choose 37 for so let's see okay, let's see telnet 23 33 16, of course, but the 7 is okay. So that's why because we choose our host port is going to be 3307, right? No 3306. So that's keep it just in mind. But let's see if I can uh, how I can connect to another port in MySQL, of course. Is okay. It's let's say because I am searching. Oh yeah, it's P, but in capital letter. So because P just P is for the password. Okay, so in capital letter we can use C um, P capital letter 3307 and P is the password. So the password is password store. Okay, there you are. So keep in mind that you choose, actually we choose this port to running in our host and mapping into 3606 actually for our container, right? So show database, um, then you have obviously the database that actually don't have any table and something, okay? So that's it. That's is the way that you can have a MySQL container running in your host to do just testing. Or obviously if you install Workbench or DB Viewer or something, you can install as well, okay, from your client of MySQL. But anyway, just this is just one way to many ways to do this to perform this. Okay, so see ya.